Hello, this is Moving Waters, Woo! And we are moving. Anyway, I just had a thought, so I wanted to share it with y'all. If you care to indulge this, a lot of people, it's good to do, be a vegan. But what I'm saying is, everyone has their own way of doing it, and we have to let everybody have their own way. Because I'm right in the middle. I'm not full on junk food vegan, but I'm not straight up vegan either. Because if I get a hankering and I want some chips, or I want something sugary and chocolatey, well, guess what? I'm going to have that. Especially for women, that time of the month, you want that. Some of us need junk food just to help us to stay vegan. So if that's what helps you stay vegan, by all means do that. Now, if that doesn't work for you, then don't do that. Everyone, if you're trying to be vegan, figure out what works for you. Yes, there are cheap ways to do it. There's bananas, there's potatoes, there's onions if you want to do stir fry. Some people don't like onions, that's okay. There's other cheap foods out there. There's places like extreme stores. I don't know if there's a lot of them, but it's extreme. And they have a lot of really good discount stuff. Like I got a whole 16 ounces of mushrooms for 75 cents. 75 cents. That's a good deal. And also tomatoes. You can have a tomato sandwich with some just mayo. Keep it on the market, people. Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly, Now some people don't want to do bread. That's fine. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Everybody's got their own ways. I'm just throwing some ideas out there of meatless sandwiches. You got tomato, you got peanut butter and jelly, you got peanut butter and banana. You've got a whole stack of, frozen and non-frozen patties, like bean patties and other stuff, soybean. And if that's what helps you, if you have a burger craving and you can eat one of those and stick to your vegan guns, do it. If that's what's going to help you, do it. If you really want something salty and crunchy, get you some chips that don't have anything bad in it. Well, not bad, but anything non-vegan. Do what you gotta do. And don't let anybody tell you different. You gotta do what's best for you. That's my advice, and that's what I'm trying to tell myself too. And what partly inspired this is watching other videos. Which, before I get into that, let me show you what I just got. So awesome. Okay, so it's so delicious. And it really is. Let me turn this around. And also, I don't know if you can see it good, fair trade cocoa. So not only are you being vegan by getting this, you're helping the people who help make the cocoa live a better life. And you know what? That's pretty awesome. Same thing with coffee. If we can all start getting fair trade coffee, let's help the people who are helping to make our food so that we don't have to grow it. So that they can have a better life and live better. I think that's good. I mean, that seems like a nice thing to do. This has, a fair amount of sodium, but what doesn't? But one thing I love is we have the certified vegan heart. And that is pretty awesome. So, if you feel, and it's gluten free, so if you're not only going vegan, if you can't have gluten, which ice cream normally wouldn't have gluten, but, just saying, you got that too. So there you go, it's all in one. So if you have a chocolate craving, you want some ice cream, but you're trying to be a vegan, and it's really hard sometimes. Here you go. Now, it's a little on the expensive side, yes. This was about $4.50, maybe $5. But you get your ice cream fix. You can get your chocolate fix. You can get your cookie dough fix. You can get your vanilla ice cream fix, whatever it is. So you get your fix, you stay vegan, and you get to help people who make the cocoa with fair trade. So I think that's worthwhile, right? That's worth a little extra. So that's pretty good. Another thing I wanted to talk about is it's almost like I feel like I'm going through a detox. That's really what I feel like. So you know what, some days I don't feel that great. And I just want to be honest with everybody. It's good. Let's do the happy vegan videos. That's awesome. But I just want to let you know that you might not feel good sometimes. Especially when you're first trying to be a vegan, because it's a complete shock to your body system. Okay? It's been holding these toxins, and it doesn't want to let them go. And you're trying to get rid of them. So there's going to be a little fight there, a little struggle. And your body's going to be like freaking out, like, what the fuck, what are we doing here? Why is this happening? Why are we changing? Because your body, it's going to change according to your diet. So, this cord dropped. And it fell. Anyway. But what I'm just saying is, just don't think it's all roses and cherries or whatever you want to say. It's a wonderful thing. It's got its ups and downs, just like everything else. It may seem hard at first. And as somebody who's been a vegan for so long, of course it doesn't seem hard now. But I'm just trying to let you know, for me, if you're just starting out, it can be difficult. Because most people around you are not going to be vegans. Most restaurants around you are not going to have vegan stuff. And you just have to learn to search. I mean, if you can find a health food store near you, that's awesome, because they're going to have the fluoride-free, non-cruelty animal toothpaste. They're going to have the food you're looking for. But if you can get cheaper, like that ice cream, it's a lot cheaper at Walmart. Go figure. But, whatever you can do to find something that's going to help you out. If you're on a really tight budget, bananas, potatoes. If you want to stir fry with some onions. Peppers when they're on sale, Oranges are kind of, they can kind of be cheap. Sometimes grapes. If you find a little store that's like a vegetable stand, like I would call, where they have plants and they have fruit and stuff, sometimes you can get grapes pretty cheap there. People who have little stands, you can get some, fresh tomatoes, fresh apples, stuff like that, But what I'm also trying to say is, just be aware that it may feel like you're going through a detox. You may feel icky a little bit at first. Just make sure you drink plenty of water, please. I'm trying to. It's a struggle, but I'm trying. And I am drinking a lot more water. I'm switched to bottled water. I get the spring water, the jugs. Because I realized even drinking it through the filtered water, it's still, whatever's in the filter is getting in the water. And I'm just not really comfortable with that. And to me, the water still doesn't taste as good as it could. could, so I switched to jugs of water. And of course, recycling the jugs, so I'm not creating more waste. I don't know, it's just a thought. Anyway, love to all of you out there, soul searching individuals, or wherever it may be. I just had thoughts, and I wanted to share it with all of you. So, yep. Well, till next time.